Dread it, run from it, destiny arrives all the same.
Yeah.
Yo, Marvel, stop fucking. My nigga, go make the movie. What are y'all doing? I don't want to see no more Coca-Cola cans. I don't want to see no more Marvel Legends. Cause I'm getting pissed off. Go make the fucking movie, bro.
And go get the rights to Spider-Man back.
Yeah, do everything. Do it all. Get it done, y'all. Talk about that, man. But what is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another episode of Chilling with the Villains. I'm your host, Flea. Got my co-host with me, Static and Regal. What's going on, boys?
Yeah, it was good.
Yeah, man. Here to talk about that news and shit like that. Catch up with the boys and shit. Before we get into that, everybody, please hit that like and subscribe button. Turn on post notifications on so you know when we go live with these videos. That helps us out tremendously. Y'all been doing y'all thing with that shit. Please keep it up, guys. I think on our recent fucking live stream when I was streaming Callisto Protocol, we got nearly 3,000 fucking views on that shit. I don't know how. I don't know why. But apparently our our VOD popped off and shit. So shout out to us, man. Our most viewed video game live stream of all time. 3,000 views on Twitch. That was fucking awesome. I don't know if I just put in like the right hashtags or whatever the fuck it was. Niggas just wanted to see the game. I don't know what it was, but game popped off. That was super fucking cool. And yeah, man, just a lot of shit happening this week. Let's catch up with you guys first, though. Static, let's get to you, my brother. I don't think we've seen you on the last episode, so talk to us, bro. How you been this last week or 2 weeks? You know, what you been watching, playing, everything like that.
Shit, I've been chilling as always, man. What I've been watching is playing of lately. Been watching a lot of throwback anime. I know I say that shit every week, but that's just what I be on, bro. Watching Trigun.
That's your shit. If that's your shit, that's your shit.
Watching a little bit of Trigun. I watched what else? Code Geass.
Yeah, you was telling me about that. Let's talk about that real quick, bro. How you feeling it?
I mean, I like it so far. It's just one episode, so it's hard to judge it from.
And this is like what, like a revival, reboot, or just like a sequel?
It's more of a sequel.
Okay.
It's set like a generation after the first joint.
Okay, so a little soft reboot, where it's like a sequel and like a new starting point for niggas.
Yeah, basically the main character, the first one, ends up dying, and he basically controlled the world type shit in the last one.
He was OP.
So after he passed, everything just turned into something else, and they showing like picking up the pieces and all that.
Okay, copy. Is it one of those instances where I could watch the episode and not have watched the original and be good?
You can, but I would advise against it, just off how good the original was.
How many seasons did the original get?
I don't even remember.
Definitely more than like 2 though.
Definitely more than 2.
Okay.
It probably was like 5.
Shit, goddamn. That means it must have been good, because back in the day, if you was getting that many seasons, you had to be fired.
Yeah, Code Geass is one of those, definitely. And then as far as the characters, Lelouch, the main character, is a great character. One of the top anime characters of all time. He's comparable to Light Yagami from Death Note, but he's more in control of his mind. Like, he don't have the Death Note curse, so he's level-headed. He's not like filled with like hatred and
pettiness and shit like that.
Pettiness and shit, like all that corruption and shit.
So he has a lot more clarity.
Yeah.
Okay. That's fine.
He don't do shit just for him. He's one of those niggas that.
Purpose behind shit.
Yeah, he's looking at the whole world type shit. Like, oh, this would be best for the world if I do this, even if I gotta do some grisly ass shit, some grimy ass shit to get there. I'm gonna make it happen.
That's dope, bro. I might have to check it out. It sounds like a good promise. What about video game wise, bro? What you been up to?
I'm playing a lot of Warzone, getting back through on my Fortnite grind.
Yeah.
At the time I was on rank, but I stopped playing for a while, and if you know how that rank get, that shit is serious.
Sweats.
Sweaty.
What's up with this Fortnite reload, fellas? We checking that out tonight after the podcast?
Yes. Most definitely checking that out tonight.
Yeah, apparently it's basically just like Rebirth Island, Call of Duty, but Fortnite style. So we're gonna have like, it's cool because basically like the locations on that Fortnite reload shit is like back in the day locations. We got the Tilted Towers, little Loot Lake, shit like that. So a lot of shit to look forward to in there. And I think they said, what, 40 people? 40 people is valid. It's gonna be small teams.
Oh, that's fire.
And it's a smaller map, so like all the fights are gonna be like, you know.
What'd you say was the maps again?
All I know for sure is like I think one of the loot lakes and Tilted Towers off the top of my head, but I'm pretty sure there's like a bunch of them shits. I think there's like 6 or 7 old locations that make up the map.
Copy.
Yeah, but they I guess they didn't try to go crazy with the map size to keep the fights, like, you know what I mean, steady
Yeah.
going. And you can access the new map in build or no build, so you lit. We can do both.
Crazy. This is one of the things that I've been saying they should do for a while.
Right.
Not exactly in full detail, but I've been saying they should just make it a separate game mode to have the OG in there, so niggas can always go back to the OG.
I like the twist on this though, because it brings back some of that nostalgia, but it adds like a little bit more flair to it. So it gives us, like, you know, when we get tired of doing them long runs on Fortnite, or we feel like we're seeing too many bots and things like that, I feel like the reload mode is gonna be one of the modes. Like, now we getting on to get it popping type shit. Like,
yeah, and I feel like the reload mode is where you're gonna really get nice at.
Right. Facts.
Competition.
Because all you really got to do is focus on fighting. It's none of the other shit, really. Looting is probably going to be hectic. Off drop and shit. It's going to be wild, bro.
Yes. So it's gonna be lit.
Copy. And Reeves, what you been up to, bro? How you been this last week, video game wise, media wise? What you been watching? You know, all that.
I'm always staying.
Don't fucking
busy.
play Rise of the Ronin, nigga. Fuck you. Sorry.
Now we got some Rise of the Ronin dropping. I know a lot of people, we were talking about it. No, a lot of people aren't talking about it or whatever. You know, people are with the PlayStation fash.
Yeah,
right now.
You want to know what it is with the PlayStation, bro? It's like they come out with so many single player games that if you don't really lock in, or if that single player game doesn't really hit, it'll fall off fast as shit. That happened
right.
not too recently ago.
Yeah.
Like Stellar Blade came in wet. There's a couple.
Helldivers.
Relax. I like Helldivers still going.
I haven't heard about it.
Or I be seeing weekly updates about Helldivers.
Maybe you subscribe to some shit that
IGN. Nah, IGN be posting this shit on the regular type shit, but
I'm not gonna lie, Helldivers lost a lot of that thunder it came in with.
it did. But what it did was make a very like loyal player base to where that they like. I think they're gonna be able, like, if they keep doing the right things for their players, I think it'll be one of them games to just stay around for a very long time. Like, you know, like how we was just talking about how games come and go.
Yeah.
I think the numbers fell off, but they still have a good amount of numbers. Like, if we was to check Twitch right now, well, like compared to some of the other games, I think they still got a decent amount of viewers and shit on there. But definitely fell off a bit from when we was like hearing about it. For sure. I think they needed that Xbox announcement, man. At that last showcase, we would have been on there right now.
I think that's
everybody would have been talking about it again.
I don't see why they limit
Why they
limit
gatekeep it,
everybody.
right?
Yeah, they gatekeeping on themselves though. Like, y'all could be getting bread off Xbox.
Literally.
But y'all want to
charge us a $10 extra tax, PlayStation tax.
Yeah, that'll be fun.
Niggas will pay that.
we talked
Niggas will
about
definitely pay that.
many times, man. You know, they missing out on a lot of money opportunities.
How many
with shit
times have we had this conversation about different games? We having a conversation about a cheap game, $40. There's a lot of $60 games that they had that, you know what I mean? They'd have made a lot more money. But y'all ready to get into some news and shit? Y'all ready to? Yeah, man.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
My fault, y'all.
fault,
Before we
sorry.
move on, I
Yeah.
wanted to say the Street Fighter versus X-Men is not even coming to Xbox.
Chat against that?
The Street Fighter versus X-Men ain't coming to Xbox.
Let 'em
That
hear
shit's
it.
whack.
Yeah, the collection, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I had a feeling about that, bro. The
Was it-
a lot of the Capcom bundles don't come to Xbox, bro. Like, if we look back at the Mega Man Battle Network collection, that was on PlayStation and Switch. Like, they do a lot of funny shit like that.
They wilder.
And I don't know if it has something to do with like some rights or some shit, or just certain games they feel like, I don't know. Like, I don't see what you gain by not putting the game. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like, you not making as much money. The players ain't enjoying it
Right.
because they run out of competition, especially with PlayStation. These games get old fast on PlayStation.
I agree. My fault, fellas. I'm over here trying to coordinate this shit. No, yeah. Shit do be falling off, especially because, like I said, a lot of the games do be single player and shit. So
Yeah.
But you don't have that, you know what I mean? That play, like, you know how we be on Fallout 76 all the time, and like we just be having random fun. Some of them games you can't really, like Regal, Rise of the Ronin. If that was on Xbox and it was multiplayer, you don't think we would have been we'd have been playing the shit out of that?
Yeah.
Probably would have been playing the shit tonight.
Cause it is like a Elden Ring game.
Type game, and it does incorporate like that 2-player system shit. So I don't understand why it wasn't co-op. But yeah, man, this shit is just crazy. I don't like that Marvel. I don't like that Capcom has been doing that recently with the collections. I gotta see what's up with that. They gotta be like some type of explanation, because this is not the first collection that Xbox has missed out on. I'm not feeling that 100%. But before we even get into the news, I forgot myself. Video game wise, I've just been playing a bunch of Callisto Protocol. Like I said earlier, we had that very successful live stream. That video is dropping edited on our YouTube this week. Started that Elden Ring DLC, Shadow of the Earth Tree. That shit was fucking dope as fuck. Been watching The Boys, a bunch of wrestling. The Six finally debuted on wrestling, which is basically like the Wyatt family and shit. So that was fucking dope. And other than that, bro, I've been chilling, working, you know, laying low, trying to stay in the AC. It's been fucking hot as shit in New York. So, yeah, Reegs, do me a favor, Reegs, start up the news and lead the topic. I'll be right back, boys. Let's get it.
Yeah.
Let me get there. All right, so we're gonna start off light, bro. Benedict Cumberbatch confirms Avengers 5 begins filming next year.
Yeah,
How you
yeah,
feel
yeah.
about that, bro?
Yeah, I like that. Sorry, guys, I have to run to the door real quick. But seen this news this weekend, excuse me. Apparently, it was during an interview with Netflix about his career and shit. He let that shit slip, like, oh yeah, we shoot that shit next year.
As all Marvel people do.
Right. I think it's interesting that everybody, even the actors, are kind of just referring to the movie as like Avengers or Avengers 5. They kind of dropped like that Kang Dynasty shit off of it. I'm hyped, you know. I kind of feel like this was like set in stone already. Like they were gonna film that movie regardless. But yeah, I don't know. I have high hopes, but I do hope Jonathan Majors returns, right? That's a big thing there that we have to talk about with Jonathan Majors and Kang, and who's gonna possibly come in and fill that role if they don't bring Majors back. But what I do want to talk about real quick concerning Jonathan Majors, did we also get that news this week that he got his first big role since the incident? Round
Yes,
of
sir.
applause, y'all.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go.
Let's go.
All right, guys. So do we think, right? Since we're speaking about Avengers 5, so we could kind of speak on this. Since he got that, you know, first role, meaning that there was already like a director, a movie, you know, a company that was willing to risk working with Jonathan Majors, I guess, if you want to call it a fucking risk, but you know, for publicity and shit like that. Do we think that since that happened, Disney might spin a block?
I don't see why not, bro. Spin
Right?
the
Because I
ball.
like to reference when James Gunn got in trouble. A lot of people forget. And you know, we always talk about like, y'all want to talk about people fake caring about shit, right? Especially like when we talk about like that Drake beef, when niggas call him a pedophile and like there's no substantial evidence. James Gunn got caught up saying a bunch of crazy shit on Twitter. Said they were jokes about kids, fucking kids, a bunch of crazy shit, and that's why Marvel curved him. Remember, Marvel fired James Gunn.
Yeah.
That's
He
why
wasn't
went
gonna do
to
Guardians 2. He got fired after Guardians 1. They wanted to bring him back because they wanted to find it, like whatever. They didn't find out, but I guess James Gunn said that the jokes were like the tweets were jokes or whatever like that. Whatever the case was, they were jokes. So they wound up rehiring him to work on Guardians 3 and all that shit. Do we think that a similar situation is gonna happen with Jonathan Majors?
I don't see why not. He just got the Perseverance Award, bro. Like, you're acknowledging him. First of all, I don't understand that award. I'm congratulations to him, but like the Perseverance Award, you put him through the shit that he's going through.
Yeah, that's like some humiliation ritual shit I'm jacking. Because what the fuck are you talking about?
Come on, bro.
I was
So
chilling.
get
I was
him
trying to
in.
persevere that night, nigga.
I say get him in his role back. Especially, you know, Disney especially gonna come back around if his movie sells good numbers.
Did Disney ever? Right, this got me thinking. Did Disney ever make an official statement?
I don't think so.
I never seen one.
I never seen one.
Because we like we talking about it and shit. We always talk about paperwork. Did Disney make an official statement? Like we heard a lot of shit like they not fucking with him, this, that, and the third. But did they make you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Did they make an official tissue statement?
Never saw one.
Like we are no longer working with Jonathan Majors as a, like, you know what I mean?
Nah.
Reeves, I don't know if you could probably like find something in writing or some shit that Disney may have said, but I don't ever remember hearing them like outright stating like that they wasn't gonna fuck with him anymore. So that just has me thinking like maybe they was like, yo, bro, you gotta lay low for a little bit. You hot, right? Like, you know what I mean? You ever tell you hot right now, my nigga? You hot, boy. You gotta chill. I feel like that's what they did with Jonathan Majors, cuz.
You never know what's going on behind the scenes.
Hold on, what's up, Reeks?
I'm just trying to.
You still looking?
Yeah, I'm just trying to.
So I mean, if you still looking, they probably ain't do it. They probably ain't making official. Type in Disney official statement on Jonathan Majors.
Yeah, I'm seeing right now.
If not, it comes up, then I'm jacking. He's coming back as Kang, cause fuck out of here. Yeah, man, I agree with you, Static. Give the man his fucking role back.
Get the man his role back.
He should be like the main character of Avengers 5, Kang Down. Like, you know what I mean? That's what I was looking forward to. I was looking forward to Kang being the main kind of character, kind of like the way that Thanos was in Infinity War.
Yeah.
I wanted that same vibe, and I think Jonathan Majors is a better actor than Josh Brolin. So I just think like I think that's something that we just can't sweep under the rug. Like, you know, he didn't hurt anybody. Everybody's alive and breathing. Nobody, you know, was like, you know what I mean? Like, come on.
He didn't do anything to anybody.
Right.
Get a man his role back.
I agree.
Why cut your nose off to spite your own face?
Right. Nah, I agree,
Y'all
bro. And
gaining
then especially
something from having him, and he's gaining something from having y'all. So why y'all making it hard?
right.
Oh yeah.
What happened? You found it?
I don't see, honestly, bro. I don't see anything besides like when they said they were moving forward. You know, like during.
Like the most I probably heard them say was that they was gonna move, like they were gonna start doing different things with Avengers and shit like that. But they never said that he wasn't gonna be Kang anymore.
Right. I don't see anything.
That's a good point.
I think his punishment was them curving his Loki season 2 presence. I think that was the punishment.
He's addressed, you know what I mean? Like they've said that Disney fired him, but he's addressed, you know what I mean? He's only said that it's clear that the jury did not believe, you know. But you know.
But yeah, other than that, man, if they could get that Kang situation, you know, fixed, I'm hyped for the movie. What about y'all? Y'all hyped for the movie or
I'm hyped for the movie.
Without Kang? Because I think if we don't get Kang, then they bring in Doom for sure.
Yeah, they are.
I'm hyped for it regardless because it's still an Avengers movie at the end of the day. All them shits is good.
Yeah, we haven't got one in a minute.
Yeah.
And remember, they said 60 people were returning for this movie, so I think Iron Man is definitely coming back. I think that's like set in stone and shit.
All of the Spider-Man.
Yeah, all 3. Spider Bros. For sure. For sure. But yeah, man, a lot of shit to look forward to when it comes to Avengers 5 and all that. But while we speaking about Marvel shit, let's stay on the Marvel topic. Riggs, you want to talk about that Miles Morales live action movie that's in the work at Sony that they cooking up over?
So reportedly, Sony is making a live action Miles Morales Spider-Man movie. They're looking for Miles Morales. Don't know who is going to be Shamik Moore. I'm jacking it should be Shamik Moore.
Yeah, you've been saying Shamik Moore since like day one, I feel like.
He's only, what, fucking 29, bro?
Yeah. Me and him are the same age? That's tough.
Yeah. He's only, you know what I mean? Like, come on. Unless it's going to be the dude that played the game, Miles Morales.
I always thought that Lil Hobie from Caleb McLaughlin, whatever his last name is, from Stranger Things.
Thanks.
I always wanted to see him as Miles. Just because of the acting ability.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure they could get somebody that looks more like Miles and shit like that, but acting ability, I think he kind of captures who Miles is. I don't know if he outaged already. How old? He's probably old now. Stranger Things been out for a fucking minute, my nigga.
I know who you talking about.
Say that again, Static?
I was just thinking for a minute, then I was like, I know who you talking about. That's
Yeah.
I
He's
never
dope.
thought that.
If I'm not bugging, was he a It? Nah, he wasn't one of the It kids.
Yeah, he was one of them.
I know there's a couple of the Stranger Things kids at It. But yeah, I can see Shameik Moore probably playing an older version of Miles, maybe. It's just like, it's just like, damn, he might look older than Peter,
Yeah.
with the way shit is going right now. Tom Holland looks like he graduated like 5 years after me or some shit. 10 years after me, he look young as fuck, so. Yeah, man, what you looking at, Reeks? What you searching up there?
He got older, bro.
Say that again?
That he got older.
Who, Holland? Yeah.
Nah, Shameik Moore.
Oh, Shameik. I've seen Shameik Moore recently. He definitely looks older.
Yeah.
Caleb is 22.
Caleb is 22. See, that's fake perfect age because he could play a younger. You know what I mean? Now they be making niggas look. I think Holland was that age when he started playing Spider-Man. See what's up. But
I think Holland looks
like
too young
him.
for Spider-Man role.
I would have said Jaden Smith back in the day.
Wait.
Fuck it.
What Static? What'd you say?
I was thinking Holland looked too young for Peter Parker role.
Especially like if we move it more so in the Kingpin direction, the Daredevil direction, we
Yeah.
need you gotta be
Way too young.
Yeah, because I started thinking about Spider-Man from the animated series.
But
Adult Pete.
So if he's an older, would Shameik Moore fit in there, or would you still Caleb?
Nah, cause that's Miles.
I don't think it'll fit. I think it gotta be Caleb or somebody around Caleb's age. Shameik looks old, like, you know what I mean? He just brolic and shit. He look older.
What if he's
Like
slim?
if they would have did that movie back during the Wu-Tang shit. Like remember when it was it the Wu-Tang? No, it wasn't the Wu-Tang.
Yeah.
Nah. He was in that shit too. But
Yeah.
the shit I'm talking about, I think it was called The Get Down. Like 1970s The Bronx, Netflix.
Okay.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
This nigga was in the movie from Detective Pikachu. He was in the series.
Mm-hmm.
He was like a writer and shit like that. Netflix caked it by canceling. That shit was awesome. But you know who else was in the Get Down? Yahya Abdul-Mateen. A couple niggas in that shit. But I think a couple years ago around that era, I think Shameik Moore would have been perfect for live action. He's just a little older, a little too old.
But you see how these motherfuckers be slimming down? But okay, I get it. I understand.
Yeah, nah. He could. It's just it's just hard when you look older than Pete.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And that can't be the case. As much as we say like it don't matter, like it kind of does matter. How you look getting taught by a nigga that look younger than you, like, you know what I mean? A nigga that look younger than you showing the ropes. Like one of them niggas on the block calling the younger niggas big bro because they got money. Look crazy. Can't do that. But there's a lot to look forward to there, man. What would y'all want to see from a live action Miles Morales Spider-Man movie? Let's talk about that real quick before we move on.
I wouldn't want them to spend too much time on his origin. I want to see
Yeah, we
shit
seen
we
that.
haven't seen already.
Yeah, we seen the origin. The origin is fire. Where it's at?
Right. With the Spider-Verse movies you talking about.
Yeah.
Yes.
Do we think that this movie's gonna be connected to those? Like it'll be like turn it into like a live action?
Should be. It should be. Don't cake
Maybe
it.
after Secret War, because remember, so the comics, whoever hasn't read Secret Wars 2015, Miles Morales becomes a part of the main universe during that book. So it makes sense, not make sense, but it'll be cool. That's a little homage to the original book. If during Secret Wars, cartoon Miles Morales is there, he gets you know what I mean? And he winds up looking like a real person.
That'd be tough.
And we already saw Childish Gambino as the Prowler in his universe, but live action. I wonder how that looked for Miles. He's like, this nigga look 3D, nigga. What's up with this nigga?
And we already had the game adaptation, so you can't have the game adaptation without, you know what I mean?
Who we think is a villain? See, it gets spicy. Do we go Tombstone? nigga that's never been done live action that would be fire for Miles.
Yeah.
I think we go Tombstone. Then we go niggas like that. We go Spider-Man's B-list for Miles Morales live action.
Oh,
Because
so
we can't
who
just keep reusing, like, you know what I mean? It can't be the same exact villains that Spider-Man be fighting.
else? Rhino.
Right.
Rhino will be dope. I think Chameleon will be dope. If they're doing a Craven movie, he's supposed to be in that, so. I think
Yeah, I
Craven
think
might
they
be a
do.
little bit too much for Miles. He might need Pete for that. Craven don't fuck around.
It depend on where Miles is at.
That's what I'm
skill
saying. Like
wise.
young Miles, like I don't
Yeah.
see him fighting Craven Dolly just yet.
Yeah.
Craven
Nah.
is a different that nigga's a crackhead. That nigga's a fucking crackhead. Who else? We could think about something right now. Starts looking up. Oh, obviously one of his most famous villains now, I guess. Because I guess it's his villain now, and not Pete's anymore. The Spot.
Fire.
Spot.
Spot
I
is
was gonna
fucking
say
cool again.
that could be the way you connect it.
The Spot, right?
Yeah.
Right. Because remember, the Spot's probably one of the biggest threats, right, in the multiverse right now. That'd be cool if he gets included in Secret Wars. That'd
He
be
should
fucking
be.
dope. Could see
Cameo?
that happening.
We
I'm
could
looking
do a
around.
small into the Secret Wars.
Hydro Man. Hydro Man could be cool. Instead of Sandman, we got Hydro Man for Miles. And we know Miles fucks with electricity and shit like that, so I can see him taking a nigga like that out.
I
A
can
real
see that.
Morbius.
Yeah, look at you looking at the show. Yeah, nigga, look at the show, nigga. So you got it there.
A real Morbius. What about a real Morbius?
Yeah, that'd be cool. Well, you know what? I'm gonna throw y'all a curveball right now. What if he fights Pete with the black suit? Like the game.
Fire.
Look at you. Nigga stood up. Nigga's about to look, you about to load up your save. Relax. Nigga, relax. There's no new content. Nigga, relax. Nigga.
It is the eight new suit content. We was Static was talking about it.
He could fight Mysterio.
Yeah, but we just seen
Miles versus
Mysterio. That's the only
Mysterio.
reason why I didn't say. We kinda seen
Not
him with
that
Jake
same
Gyllenhaal.
Mysterio that they tried to use with
Well,
Tom Holland though.
What about like Mephisto?
you wildin'.
I was gonna say because they had, rumored small. I'm just saying,
Nah, they don't got rights to that nigga though. To Mephisto.
Okay.
Remember, it gotta be a Sony old character, so it gotta be like a Spider-Man nigga.
Okay.
Yeah, I said Wilson Fisk.
It could be Fisk, but I think P is gonna be fighting Kingpin.
What about like Red Goblin or somebody?
That'd be cool. I like all that. I like all that.
Scorpion.
The dude in
would
the-
be fine. We haven't seen him, bro. We see live action Scorpion, but not with the suit. We need that.
Yeah, we need that.
I think Tombstone though. I like Tombstone the most though.
What about the Sight?
I see them going with the Hobgoblin too.
Hobgoblin could be fucking fire.
They
I
already
see them going
I
Hobgoblin.
like Hobgoblin. That's good. Give him his own goblin real quick.
Yeah.
said Spider-Man 4.
Say that again.
It's already rumored Spider-Man 4. This nigga gonna turn into Hobgoblin. Ned.
Ned, yeah. I mean, well, that's his character in the comic. Ned Leeds is Hobgoblin. So it makes sense. I mean, that's been the theory since day one that they've been setting that up. So, and then with him forgetting who Peter Parker is, at the end of the last Spider-Man, they don't even know each other no more. Makes sense. Makes sense. All right, guys, let's move on though. Move on to some more news. What else we got, man? A lot of shit here. Oh, we got a new trailer for the Penguin. You fucking with that?
Fire.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks fucking
Awesome.
names, nigga. I'm hype for that. Let's see if I can pull the trailer up. Oh no, I can't. I gotta log in. But yeah, trailer came out. That should look cool. Nice Batman spinoff. Gonna be cool to like dive back into that universe. I don't think it's gonna be a season 2 because they labeled it as like a limited series, which is fine with me. Like it probably only needs one season, but it looks like some Sopranos X Godfather shit. I'm interested to see if Batman actually winds up showing up in that.
That'd be crazy.
I could see that happening.
Like a little cameo, a little something. Especially because it's directed by Matt Reeves too. I think that'd be cool as fuck.
Especially since he was in Penguin was already in the movie, so
Right.
Definitely to see that happening.
Oh shit, they wanted to lock it. Why they wildin'? Yeah, man. And then also some other news that I wanted to talk about. The Nintendo Direct that went down. You guys see that shit?
Yeah.
Static, did you get a chance to see that?
What's that?
The Nintendo Direct?
Right.
Nah, I'm about to look at it right now.
Yeah, we posted a couple of things, but basically like the big game that got announced was Metroid Prime 4. Well, not announced, but we already knew that was cooking up. We finally got like gameplay. We gotta look at how it's shooting and shit is gonna be, and it looks good. I ain't gonna lie, Metroid Prime 4. It's looking dope as fuck.
That's fire. I always like Nintendo games.
Yeah. I think that's what the Marvel vs. Capcom shit got revealed at too.
And the Punisher. You think that's why Capcom isn't? I mean, well, at least that
What?
you know isn't on like Xbox because like the Punisher, Marvel.
Nah, cause remember we getting the Blade game. Shit like that. I don't know why. I'm telling you, it got to be some rights deal. We got a new look at a Legend of Zelda game that's actually starring Zelda this time, trying to save Link instead of Link saving Zelda. That shit looks cool. Yeah, a little Minecraft to it too. Look at you smiling, nigga. You hype. That should look good. Yeah, there's a couple games. They showed a new Mario and Luigi game, which is one of my favorite like handheld Mario games of all time. Probably my favorite ever. It's basically like the successor to Super Mario and the Seven Rings, Super Mario RPG shit. Basically, like it's like an RPG game. You level up your characters, attack, defense, equip different shit to them. Crazy ass stories. That's getting a sequel, and it's crazy because the studio that was making those games, Alpha Dream, they got closed down a couple years ago. So we never thought we was ever gonna get a new Mario and Luigi game. So seeing this is cool. But that's really that was kind of it for the Direct. No new Switch announced, nothing like that. I don't know. When y'all think we getting that new Switch, man?
I don't know, man. They said it was gonna be what 25.
Yeah, I think so.
When it was,
I see it happening in 25. I don't think nothing.
so when you
I
think
don't
they
see no
gonna
games.
have something like when they that you think they're gonna have another showcase or something like that?
Yeah, I think they're gonna have one towards September. I think they usually do one in September. I can see them announcing the Switch 2, maybe alongside the new Smash Bros.
I feel like there's so many games coming out. They're trying to drop for the last gem before they move on.
Yeah, seems like they try to get the rest of their money out of that shit.
Yeah.
Which I'm not mad at, because like the Switch just basically turns into a legacy system, which is like, something that you could collect like a lot of old games on. Like we just said, Marvel shit like that. You could have that physically, and you just have it in your library forever now. So I think the Switch just like always taking that angle as far as like preserving older games and shit. I thought that was the smart way to go with that shit. But yeah, that kind of brings us to the end of the news, guys. Are we getting on Fortnite Reload?
I'm already on for
We
it.
out.
All right, Village, you heard the boys, man. As always, hit that like and subscribe button before you get out of here. Turn the post notifications on. We'll see you guys next week and this upcoming week with a bunch of video game drops and shit like that. Facts, man. Streaming right now, we have our Elden Ring DLC video, part 1. That's out. You can go ahead and watch the whole thing. Drop a little like, comment on it for us. Regal's dropping his Max Payne video this week. Better fucking remind me, nigga. And then we're gonna have some Fortnite Reload gameplay for y'all as well, guys. So
Ronin.
Rise of the Skronin.
Ronin.
Let's see, nigga. You gotta make that. You gonna make the trailer?
I'll make the trailer right now.
All right, guys. Till next time. Peace.